Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
We've seen this movie before, LeBron dictating the pace of the game, and when his shot is falling, there is nothing you can do defensively.
Yeah, and if you try to double him, he finds the open man as fast as anyone.
And time now to swing it around as we take a look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case,
Maybe.
Yes.
It took you two.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Suns trail by 17. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And it's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 19 to the left wing. Here's Ayton, and he gets it to go. Ayton's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Takes a three. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got 8.
Now, there is no doubt about it. Booker is one of the best catch-and-shoot options in this league.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. Third is Luka Doncic.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Booker's gone 3 for 7 tonight. And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Suns trail by 18. No good on the shot.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And that one, good.
He has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Brooks. Launches a 3, and the Suns another 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now, here's Doncic. Defense is right there.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Here's Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Gillespie. 8 feet away. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Back to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now. Williams with the steal. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Booker. Brooks has got 8 points.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Here's Hachimura. Phoenix grabs the miss, and that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. From deep, James. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Well, the defense completely collapsed on Ayton in the paint, so that's a high IQ play to kick it outside.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Make some noise for the Lakers.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Goodwin comes in for Devin Booker. Reeves. It's hauled in by Goodwin. Suns trail by 19. And that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at the Lakers. Right now they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference. And checking out Phoenix, a game and a half out.
And you know, for the Lakers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Ayton. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LaRavia, banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
11 seconds left in the third. Clock at 6. Dunn outside. Offline with his 3. The shot comes out, and here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up 19. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Goodwin. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Richards in at the 5. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 21. Reeves finds Kleber. Lets it go with a three. Nice shot by Smart.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart taking what's his out there.
Suns shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Smart the bucket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got his 5th assist in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Goodwin passes to Booker. Here's Goodwin. Done outside. And the Suns another 3.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Marcus Smart. And a change for the Suns. Williams is checked in. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. As we get into the season, injuries becoming more common. In this case, he's been given the green light to keep playing. We just have to be more careful moving forward, guys.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. He's certainly been on our minds. Now at least we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And the Suns making a change here. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Shots good by Booker.
As cold as he was in the first half, he's done a great job regrouping and turning things around after the break.
Here's James, and he uses the glass on the lane. And it's now 26 points for LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Picked by Williams. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Hachimura down low. Brooks on him, and that one's good, Ayton.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Booker with it. Defended by Reeves. Steps back. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse, and they were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here is win number 21 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. O'Neal kicks to Goodwin. Back to O'Neal. And he's good on the 3-ball. O'Neal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Assisted, Grayson Allen.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laravia, Williams with the block, and they'll keep possession. Laravia finds Kleba. Here's Vincent. 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The 19-foot shot. He puts in the J. Stolen by Brooks. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.